Hi, Sliver Queen has Activate 5, create a Colorless Sliver token. So that's what we're going to do. She is an exclusive from the 30th anniversary set, but also available in Battle from the Ages, so anyone can get hold of her. She also has draft and will draft supports that create slivers. Those are only available kind of within Sliver Queen. They're not separate cards that exist, but there are 5 of them. And we'll have a look at those. So there's the Sliver Queen on the board. And she's going to create a ton of Activate gems. But I've also unfortunately put Demolition Field on the board, which creates 10 Activate gems. So I think pretty much everything's going to activate now at the beginning of my turn. And I will need to hunt for, there we go, 1,000,000 Activate gems. Let's have a dab round and find one that's specifically the Sliver Queen. I'm just going to create as a sliver. I think it's the green ones on the right. Let's have a look. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Right, we'll match the green. We'll get a colourless sliver down. Now when a sliver comes into play, the Sliver Queen will offer us a support. We can draft one of these supports, so we'll take one of those. They all do different things, but when they enter the board you create a sliver token, but then they give you things like reach or trample. They all do different things, so they're kind of interesting. You can't master them though, because as I say, they're kind of virtual. They exist within the Sliver Queen, not as separate cards that you can get hold of. So let's get one of those down and have a look at that. And of course, as it comes down, it puts a sliver into play, which triggers the Queen again to let you draft another support. So it's a kind of permanent cycle of stuff going on. So we popped an Activate, surely. Yes, another sliver. That's one of the Queen's Activate gems. We've got no space in hand though. So we play the support, which creates a sliver, which triggers the Queen. And da-de-da-de-da. So there we go. So you can end up with a little stack of colourless sliver tokens if you're minded to do so. And you end up with lots of supports in play, all doing different things. Not all especially helpful, as with here, because the reach is actually getting my Queen killed. But there we go. It saved the sliver. So let's have a look at our colourless sliver. There it is. It's mythic. It's 1/1. There's a stack of 3 of them here. It's colourless and it has the creature type sliver. And as I said, it's a unique token. Nothing else creates it. The reach there is given to it by something else. If it's in yellow, it's been acquired from some other source. And there's the artwork. This is by Chris Rahn, an absolute legend in the game. 270 or more bits of artwork. You'll know hundreds of them from Magic Puzzle Quest, Avaricious Dragon, Animist's Awakening, oh, and on and on and on. Felix 5 Boots from the current set, the weird kind of ooze human crossover. So there we go, the colourless sliver token.